to win, you have to begin. And you started Artist for Her as the founder and the managing director of this beautiful skill transfer training institute. Where did it all start? How did you chance upon it? And can you tell us more about it?
Okay, the first time I heard the word skill transfer was way back in 2003 when a team from Johns Hopkins had come, and then they said, you involve some postgraduate students, let us set up some workstations and we want to skill them, and this is an entire program of skill transfer. I said, oh, this really bridges the gap between knowing and doing, because you have a lot of knowledge, you read a lot on how to drive a car, but unless you are actually behind the wheel and get started, you're not good enough. So hands-on exercises and really the skilling aspect was very, very appealing. And we said that in the Asian community, in the whole of South Asian region especially, we don't have much opportunities to skill when we train abroad, because we're just observers and we're standing at the corner of the room seeing what they're doing. But as I said, that's not good enough. So I said, we must do something about the skill transfer for the Asian region. So I was buzzing around with one thought of capacity building, that is training of all our frontline healthcare providers and medicos to skill themselves, and those who are already in the system to upskill them to do better. And at the same time, I said, we don't know the trends and what's going on, because in most of the circumstances, we don't have data from India and we don't have data from low middle income countries. It's just a perception of few leaders that they think this is what the people need or this is what is happening. So the research part of it, as in implementation research, when we think upon an idea, how do you translate it into action? And when you start implementing, there are unknown perspectives which you will stumble upon, and then I always still am wonderstruck with the awe of, oh, I had never thought about this aspect, of what barriers or challenges we may face when we embark on any research. The research is not typically a research, but it is how to implement what is already known, which needs to be done very, very differently in many parts of our own country, and also gather the knowledge, attitude and practices, KAP what's called, of the community themselves. Because it may be our perception that they know it all, or they attitudes are this and they can practice it, but that may not be the ground reality. So then when we collaged all this, we said, what do we need in the Asian region? We need this kind of research, and we need the training or the capacity building. So then in 2007, I was just, toying with the words and said, oh, this can be called Asian Research and Training Institute for Skill Transfer. And it read as ARTIST, artist. I said, oh, this is a beautiful thing. And everybody started asking me, where is this institute? I said, it's in my head. This is a virtual institute. It's here, and this will do a lot, many more things. The art of artist is A, for advocacy or awareness and empowering the community to know what their rights are and what they should seek. R is for research, and T is for training. The art of artist is as in the center of Skill Gurukul, we call it, established in 2007, and we are on and on and on with one of our major flagship projects being ABCDE. A for anemia and adolescent care, B for building contraceptive choices, C for cervical cancer, kill it before it kills you, D for diabetes, the bitter truth about the sweet disease, and E for emergency care. And E also means etc., because we have many more things to tackle as we go along, but the ABCDE is the base for many, many things that we do.